Hello, welcome to the channel. Today we're unboxing the brand new MOZA R12 wheelbase. And this is a product I received several weeks in advance of the release day, which is why today, release day, you'll also see the review of this wheelbase, since basically I'm working weeks in advance, basically, guys. A few other YouTubers, of course, would have got this as well at the same time as me. And you'll see a glut of reviews and content coming out on launch day for this wheelbase. So I'm sure this is not the only video you're going to see right now. If you are interested, check the description or just go to the homepage, because I have also released the review at this point. Since basically looking ahead into the future, I have done all the testing, I've done all the review, worked hard on all that, and it's out. So there you go. So right now it is early May, first week of May, and as far as I'm aware, this is coming out in June, late June. It's not a firm release date yet, so I'm not absolutely entirely sure when they are releasing this, but I do know it's a June-ish release date, at least what I know preliminarily. So let's get this out of the box, guys. So you'll be kind of familiar with the shape of this, since it does look very much like the MOZA R9 and also the MOZA R5 style. So let me just show you that. Look at that, looks very much like the MOZA R9. But yeah, look at that, very nice box. So all professional packaging. And let's get inside. Let's see what's first out of the box, guys. We do have just basically some stickers, I think. Some stickers in the manual. You can see some stickers there. So nice MOZA stickers. Of course, the manual. Get that out of the way. USB cable, of course, and power plug. Let's go to the next layer down. And here we go. I mean, actually, this is very close. The size is actually very close to the MOZA R9. I can tell already. Actually, that's weird, isn't it? Let's have a look at the power supply. It is a 216 watt power supply. If I remember rightly, the MOZA R9 had a 180 power supply, 180 watt power supply. So obviously, being a stronger motor, it needs a more stronger power supply as well. So that's understandable. Got some mounting screws. Don't need to worry about that. Also, understand there is no mounting clamp with this, so you will need to buy the MOZA mounting clamp if you need that. As you can see, there's nothing else in the box except this bad boy. Now look at that. It does look very close to the MOZA R9. If you like my content, consider becoming a member to help support the channel. Click on the join button to find out more. Okay, from this angle you can get a full view of this MOZA R12. Now, in between moving the camera around, I did do some measurements. I checked this against my MOZA R9, and it's absolutely the same size. I thought this was a little bit bigger, my mistake. I was completely wrong on that. It's absolutely identical, it looks the same. And the only difference you can tell really by first inspection is it does have that R12 on there, on both sides. Exactly the same footprint, which I really like, because the MOZA R9 is a nice compact wheelbase. I mean, look at it. Compared to my hands, this is a small compact wheelbase, 12 Newton meters, which is a nice number. And the other thing to know about that is the MOZA R12 beats out the new Logitech DD Pro, and also of course the T818, which is 10 Newton meters, which in my mind, this is why MOZA had brought this out, to basically stomp on the competition, basically. They have, 12 Newton meters is now higher than those other wheelbases. Now, I expect the price also to be more competitive than those two other wheelbases as well. I don't know the price right now, that hasn't been told to me, but of course, launch day, you can check out yourself, guys. I'm sure the price is listed somewhere, and it's very obvious, and you can do your own price comparisons. Other thing to know, actually, there is a difference between the MOZA R9, at least my version 1 of the MOZA R9, because there is a version 2 of it. which is the wheel compatibility, but otherwise it's the same wheelbase. Is on the back we have, of course, we have pedals. Well, obviously USB or pedals. So you might not be able to see this very well, guys, but I'll read it off to you. So pedals, we have the dashboard input socket. That's on the MOZA R9 as well. We also have a shifter socket, which is not on the MOZA R9. We also have a handbrake socket. Again, this is new, not on the MOZA R9. And we have e-stop, which is on the MOZA R9. So those are the sort of enhancements over that. Mounting holes, same as before, which follows the CSL DD mounting hole pattern, which is really handy if you have like a wheelbase which is pre-drilled for Fanatec gear. Then you're going to be able to mount this very easily. Otherwise, MOZA does have a table clamp. They also have a clamp you can use on like 80/20 as well, which I'll use. So yeah, so they have mounting options, but it is a separate accessory as I already mentioned. So pick that up if you need it. But yeah, it's basically like having a MOZA R9, but just with a different label on there and some extra sockets. I can't tell the difference, and because it looks exactly the same, and I'm assuming it's going to weigh the same. But you know, but 12 Newton meters compared to 9 Newton meters. And there you have it, guys, the MOZA R12, really. So yeah, looking good. I enjoy using the MOZA R9. That's the wheelbase of choice currently on my sim rig, which I've been using for quite some time, because I just like the size of it. I like the features of it. Love the force feedback coming from it. So I'm expecting good things from this, except more power. One final benefit over my MOZA R9, which is the V1, is my MOZA R9, because it is the V1 and not the V2, doesn't support the ES button plate, which is a shame, because I would have liked to use this on my MOZA R9, but I can't. But I will be able to use it on this one, the R12, which is great. So I'm looking forward to basically getting another wheel I can use regularly on my wheelbase. Well, there you go, guys. That is the unboxing of this wheelbase. Now, after you watch this, I would say go ahead and look at the review, because it is out now. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and happy simming. Bye-bye for now.